Fadzaev, a 7-time world champion for the unified team. He's lost a couple of international matches, one to Kenny Monday when he moved up to 163 pounds. Also was an Olympic champion for the unified team in 1988. Townsend Saunders, not expecting to wrestle this man right now. What changed it was the Swiss wrestler broke his arm in the last match against Fadzaev, and it really changed the pairing. Saunders was due for a bye, but this changed it, and right now he is wrestling the unified team, Arsen Fadzaev. Fadzaev does not waste any time getting in, scoring the first point.
The coaches working with Saunders told him, do not let Fadzaev control your right hand, and Fadzaev, using his left hand, grabbed Saunders' right wrist, controlled it, started his motion off of that tie, scored the first point. It was a point that the coaches warned Saunders about, worked with him. They said, he'll be shooting to your right leg, which he did. He said, don't stand still and tie, which Saunders is doing right now. And he said, don't give up that left wrist tie. And there again, Fadzaev able to do it. Saunders liking that arm throw. That's the shoulder throw that really has given him another move in his repertoire. And again, you see Fadzaev left hand grabbing Saunders' wrist. And when he does it from over the top, that's when he's most effective. There he has it again. There he has it again. When Saunders pulls his wrist back, watch Fadzaev follow him right in.
Townsend Saunders wrestled for Torrance, California High School, competed for both Arizona State and Cal State Bakersfield in college.
Front
second
headlock
in the NC2A championships in '89 and third in 1990.
And he's going for a lace leg. That was a front headlock. He set up with that underhook. The more you lift the underhook, the more weight Saunders put down towards the mat to keep from being exposed his whole side, and Fadzaev just changed direction, snapped him down. The United States trailing 2-0. Unified team member really is a stud extraordinaire. Nobody is like him.
But
in freestyle.
But he's got a battle on his hands right now. This is a test, a real measure here for Townsend Saunders to be wrestling against a man of the caliber of Arsen Fadzaev. There isn't anybody better in the world right now competing, more successful. I guess you could match up John Smith of USA, who's won 5 in a row, and make the comparison.
Well, there was rumors, just like Fadzaev moved up to take on Monday. Another nice single leg. He'll come up with this. There's a nice finish. That's a point. And you see how quickly they finish. They don't bring it up and wait around. They bring it up and it's one motion. And as that leg comes up into the air, he reads the balance. Did a nice little foot sweep to take out Saunders' left leg. Knocks Saunders down to the mat, covers him. That's a point.
And Arsen Fadzaev, a smooth technician for the unified team.
Great technician. There was talk that Smith might come up and wrestle Fadzaev. And boy, that would be a battle. Two of the most successful wrestlers over the last 5-6 years going at it. Won't happen here at the games. Smith is a 136.5 pounder. Fadzaev at 149.5.
2 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Arsen Fadzaev ahead of Townsend Saunders 3-0. Double elimination. This doesn't necessarily spell the end of competition if you lose, but this could make a difference. I would anticipate perhaps this could be the match to decide who will be going for the gold medal and who will be going for the bronze. No seeding, and it can happen anytime.
And what Saunders needs to do here is get on the board. If he is shut out, that is going to hurt him. He'll pick up no positive points for the performance.
And you can believe that Arsen Fadzaev is aware of that.
Oh, sure he is. There used to be a time where the American coaches felt that the Eastern Bloc countries would throw matches deliberately to keep the United States from scoring. That takedown, making the score 4-0, and Fadzaev looking to try and trap an arm, maybe go for a gut wrench. But Saunders right now being outmatched on his feet. Fadzaev controlling the tie. Fadzaev getting off first. And except for an attempted arm throw, Saunders has been quiet on offense.
4-0 for Arsen Fadzaev team. 1 minute and 3 seconds to go.
Well, you talked about Saunders not having to wrestle Fadzaev this early because the Swiss wrestler dislocated his elbow. That forces the officials, the pairing masters, to redraw the pool, and they put Fadzaev right away against Saunders. And had a chance to talk with Saunders before the match, and he said didn't matter. He had to wrestle him anyway. He knew that. Didn't care if he even was pooled with Fadzaev. Said he just went up, drew a number, and walked right away.
Well, they're going to give a point and a caution against Saunders, but it's not confirmed. 3 officials. The French referee makes the call, but it's not confirmed. It's still 4-0 with 25 seconds to go.
Well, Saunders, even when he drops to a knee and reaches, can't even get close to Fadzaev's legs. He needs to snap Fadzaev down. There's that control again. Fadzaev doing a nice job of reaching down and grabbing Saunders' right wrist. And a nice duck under. That'll get him a takedown. He's on the board, Russ. That's a big point. He's still in this. No, he's not in this match. The match is going to end, but I mean, he's still in the race for a bronze medal.
He continues to win.
He needs to take second in this pool if he continues to win.
And so the winner, 7-time world champion, Fadzaev, will beat Townsend Saunders of the USA at 149.5 pounds. The final score, 4-1. And Fadzaev, after a takedown, goes to look for some back exposure points. Moves up the body. And we're going to switch over right now to Matt B, where we have a match from the B pool in his 149.5 pound weight class. Chris Wilson of Canada, and he is going against Valentin Getov of Bulgaria. And right now Wilson is leading 3-1. Wilson, one of the other individuals